Hello Saji and welcome to your weekly tarot check-in. This is gonna be for whenever you see the video. I'm not putting a time frame into the videos anymore. Alright, so let's just see what's coming up for you, Saji. This is for Saji, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus energies, or for wherever you have Sagittarius in your chart. Even if you're watching for another person, it's fine. Okay, we have a lot of things. We have the thinker, we have Yang, exchanging gifts and peace. So it feels like some of you are really up in their head, thinking, overanalyzing. Number 44, please keep in mind that your angels are here to guide you. And with that overthinking comes the Yang energy, which is kind of being too much in your head, being too much in a driving kind of energy, not giving yourself the time to rest and heal and do nothing and explore the moment. And then we have exchanging gifts and peace, which is pretty positive. So it feels like you're coming from an energy of overthinking, of worrying, into a kind of more balanced energy of working together with someone else, with kind of receiving gifts or giving gifts. It's an exchange, so it's a balance here. And we have the peace card, which is very positive as well, like inner peace, harmony. So it feels like you're giving yourself the time to rest and heal at the moment and to do nothing, to enjoy the present moment. Okay, let's see what kind of energy card comes out for you. Indecision and in reverse. So it feels like you're making a decision towards something. And please keep in mind that if you make a decision, try to do it from your intuition. There is this connection to spirit that we all have. It feels like you have been neglecting it or just don't listen to it right now. So I have the feeling it has to do with the inner peace, that if you are connected to your path, to your ancestors, to your angels and guides, that you will know where to go and you will kind of make a decision that is very important to you concerning your life. So don't forget about your spiritual side, guys. Comes up a lot in my readings at the moment. It feels like people are so focused on the outside that they forget to turn inside for the answers. Jesus Christ, no. One card for my Sagis. I'm taking this because it flipped over in the deck. Love in the reverse. So this is about self-love, guys. This is about having compassion and giving yourself all the time you need to heal, to come back into peace and balance. And just nurture yourself. Look out for yourself. You know, unconditional love comes from the universe. It kind of flows through you. It's not something that is attached to conditions. And usually also not to other people, because if you have unconditional love, you love each and every one, no matter what. Alright, Sagi, what's going on with you? Sagi, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. We have the Six of Swords and the Father of Pentacles. Yeah, it feels like you have been very successful with something. I'm feeling like in the material. Maybe you have worked towards something. You had a very successful job, or this was just a kind of sense of stability that you had in a situation. And it feels like you were moving forward steadily in the recent past, moving forwards, working hard towards something very stable, very successful, something that felt very good. Let's see what the current energy is for you then. It's the Eight of Cups. Yeah, it's that kind of feeling that you want a new start. It kind of feels like you want to jump into something totally new. Feeling a bit indecisive here also with the number 8 here and the number 8 here as well. 8 of Cups reversed. It's the kind of energy of, should I stay or should I go? Should I take the advantage? No. Should I take a new step towards something that is brand new for me, that I have no experience with? Something that would be very, very uncharted territory for you, I'm feeling. But yeah, you're kind of indecisive. It's like you are not daring to take a step. It's kind of, you are not connected enough to your spirit guides. And the reason why you are indecisive or not knowing what you want to do now is that you are not connected to spirit, to your soul level. Because your soul totally knows the way. Your soul can tell you where you need to go, because if you are in alignment with what your soul has in store for you, it has to do with what you came here to do in this lifetime, which you have decided on before you were born, and your soul knows what that is. And if you connect to your soul, you will know what you should do here. What's the challenge here for Saggy? What is the challenge for my Saggies? 9 of Cups, lovely. I mean, this is your wish fulfillment. This is kind of, yeah, you're pondering what to do. And the challenge is to kind of keep fighting for what's important to you, to kind of stand up and say, this is what I want in my life. This is where I want to go. This is what I want to do now. But it kind of still takes you a little to kind of ponder it and not know, and you kind of don't know how to go about it, how to take the first step towards your wish fulfillment here. What's the advice from Spirit here for Saggy? Okay, it feels like you are slowly sowing the seeds towards something new, but you're not taking the step, or at least the universe advises you to not take the first step in the material. Just maybe make a plan. Try to think about things, how you want to go about it. With the Fool card reversed too, I mean, I'm getting that you shouldn't jump into something head first. You know, could be detrimental for you. Let's see. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here reversed, please, in the advice position for Saggy? 6 of Pentacles and High Priestess. So definitely listen to your intuition, listen to your soul. Your soul wants to have a say in this, because otherwise you could make a decision that's not in your best interest. And it's important to look for an equal give and take. So if you are being offered something like a new job or something like that, whatever it is, make sure you don't rush into it head first because you want something new, you think it's your wish fulfillment. Try to listen to your soul and try to make sure it is in your best interest, that you get out what you put in, always. Okay, what's the potential outcome for you, Saggy? You know, it's a potential outcome. You are the creator of your destiny. No one else is. 10 of Swords. So you are letting go of something that happened in the past, maybe an abrupt ending, a kind of a painful ending, someone who backstabbed you. You're letting that go. Exchanging gifts. That's so important here, right? When it comes to give and take. So there will be a peaceful situation here. There will be a forward movement, I feel, if you kind of be able to accept things and not only give, or the other way around, like you give and not only take, if that makes sense. So please be careful here. Number 27 is a 9, and 9 is about fulfillment and stepping into your kind of creative power, being a light worker. So this is your wish fulfillment. And if there's no equal give and take, I feel that it can be very detrimental to you. Okay, please clarify the 10 of Swords reversed for Saggy in the potential outcome. The Tower reversed. It feels like you are coming to a realization here, what hasn't worked out for you or what is no longer working out, and you're kind of letting go of something that is not in your best interest. Maybe you have something in mind that you want to go towards. Maybe that's why you're so indecisive about. You're kind of thinking of doing something, and secretly it feels like your soul tells you don't go there, it's not good for you, there is no equal give and take, and that's what you are not listening to. But in the potential outcome, you will heed the call, kind of. You will kind of get towards the realization that something isn't working out for you, and you're dropping that altogether. It has to do with self-love, guys. So try to just go into new kind of partnerships and situations if there's something in it for you as well, if you are treated in the right way, okay? That's very important. That comes through here strongly. Okay, and listen to your intuition. That's the most important thing here. You have that kind of connection to your spirit here, which is very important. Love you, Saggy. Wish you all the best. Bye-bye. Take care.